wish people wouldn't be scared of me.
Here are folks, see the wonders of the moon, only 10 cents. Here are folks, see the wonders of the moon, only 10 cents.
May I have a look, mister?
Sure, Sonny. Step right. Huh? A ghost!
Gee, the man in the moon looks friendly. Golly, I'll go up and visit him. There's no man in the moon. Nothing but rocks and holes. Oh, I'm tired.
He's a giant.
He's a monster.
Let's capture him for the king.
Golly, moon people. They're real cute. I wonder what they're gonna do with me.
His Celestial Majesty, the ruler of the moon, King Luna.
Who be you, monster, and from whence comest thou?
Your Majesty, I'm Casper, the friendly ghost, and I come from the planet Earth.
Bah! The planet Earth. A likely story if ever I heard one.
But King Luna, I do want to be friendly.
The monster's got me! Guards! Guards! Put the monster in the royal dungeon!
Gee, even the moon people are afraid of me.
The tree men are attacking! The tree men are attacking!
To the walls! Defend the city!
Hooray! You got him on the run!
Come on, men! Keep fighting! of my people, I knight thee, Sir Friend Casper.
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. So grown-ups might look at him with fright, the children all love him so. Casper, the friendly ghost, he couldn't be bad or mean.
Okay, I know I've said this before, but what the hell did we just watch?
That was the only Casper cartoon that is currently in the public domain. And, yeah, Casper cartoons are interesting. It does seem like the general structure of any given Casper cartoon is Casper wants to be nice and to make friends. Everybody is horrified and appalled by his existence because he is a ghost, and therefore treats him cruelly. He tries to be nice anyway. Maybe it ends with them being friends, maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, everybody there was a complete jackass to him.
Yep. But he still picked a side in a conflict he didn't understand very quickly. Like, sure, the sides are intended to be very black and white in that conflict. On one side, we have cute little moon people that Casper was clearly fond of on sight, even though they were dicks. And then on the other side, we have big ol' mean moon tree people. Those guys are definitely bad, right? But Casper has no understanding of the socio-political struggle that led to this ongoing war between these two factions. He has no idea what crimes either side may or may not have committed against the other in this conflict.
Yeah, I mean, for all he knows, the little moon people might have been enslaving the tree people. He doesn't know.
Exactly. It could have been an uprising. It could have been a situation like that one fort, Castle Dower in Elden Ring, for example, where all of the misbegotten tribal people rose up against the Godric soldiers that just destroyed the castle.
Yeah,
and
that was obviously a response to slavery.
Yeah, you can tell that it's extremely impassioned revolt. If they are beating on corpses, when you come into the entrance hall, there's one of the big misbegotten making some kind of speech to all of them, rallying them in their cause, standing on the corpses of their enemies. This is extremely personal, every stage of this. This is a we aren't going to take this anymore, you motherfuckers situation. So yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. We just kind of launched into random semi-intellectual rambles about war, conflict, slavery, and uprisings. And some Elden Ring stuff, which is also adjacent to that. But remember, it's a video game, so it's not political.
Yeah.
It's all apolitical. Video games are apolitical, everybody. It's only political if a woman exists.
Okay. Okay, so what's this little blue triangle?
Oh, that's a different weapon. Press up square to try it. You throw it. It throws a little. Oh, you just go disappear in a second. It throws a little beam of light that bounces around in close quarters. It's great for narrow hallways like this, but not great for most other places. Anything that's in those little white lines takes damage.
Okay, well, I have a feeling that's all I've got now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the axe disappeared.
Oh well.
You can find other axes and other temporary heart items.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, really, as long as I can find a way to...
It's another Green Knight.
Dude, what?
Which, as one of our commenters pointed out last time, is definitely...
As cones
a
in
Green Knight
armor.
Gawain situation.
Yeah, let's see now.
Try and throw in the...
That's triangle, right?
It's up square.
Up square. Okay.
They just hold up and then push square to throw it. Okay, so yeah, it throws at a downward angle from you and then bounces.
So...
Well, I hit him. Oh, I hit him twice. Oh, it's still going. Alright,
Nice.
stopped. Throw it again.
Nice.
Oh, dang, the angle's just off now. I think it's semi-random. There we go. It only costs, I think, 2 hearts per throw, so that's not very much to spend. I think the axe costs 5.
Okay. Let me see here.
Maybe if you had jumped and throw.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hold up.
Up and square, right?
Yep.
Okay, so... Jump, then...
Hold up and square. I recommend holding up as you jump and then push square.
Okay, that did not work.
Hop of your jump. That angle's working. Okay, he's gone. Nice. Yeah, that thing does a decent chunk of damage.
Okay.
You know,
Oh, good. There's another one up
to
there.
not offend you, I think I'm going to just have the full map open on another device as reference, so just kind of keep an eye on your progress.
Ah,
So I can point out save points primarily.
you people suck.
I won't highlight every secret, because as you say, it's a delicate balance. We don't want me just highlighting every single hidden thing for you and taking any sense of discovery away, because that's half the point of a Metroidvania.
Well, yeah.
But, it's like, you know, I only just noticed, but I think the game's been a little bit loud. It's kind of hard to focus on the commentary, listening to our audio back. Did you turn that down by about 5?
Yeah, give me just a moment.
Okay, once you can reach a pause point. Let me focus on getting equal. Phone dropped on the floor, apparently.
Hooray! Okay,
God damn, that was a hard stop. That was like a 10-foot drop. Holy shit. This is a durable little phone, though.
Okay, so I'll tap. Over there.
Okay. Pull the cursor down to the left. You gotta do it blind for a bit, I think, but it should work. Okay, press the Windows key. That should free the cursor. Alright, now pull it down to the left. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so game audio.
Drag it down by about 5. So it should equal -20.
That was on -15.
Yep. I think it needs to be 20 for this game. That's right, yeah, we brought it back up for Resident Evil. It was a really neat stream. If you guys haven't seen the last Resident Evil 7 stream, it was so good. Definitely check it out.
Okay, there we go. Or not.
I think you need to move the mouse. Oh.
Okay.
Alright. You know, the music is still really dominating. I think it needs to be turned down some more.
Okay. Let's try 25.
Yep.
How's that?
Waiting to test. Okay, I think that we're finally good.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point it's now background music rather than audio that's fighting with our voices.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, I have a
Sorry, it took a little bit
weapon
to figure that out, folks.
I have a weapon that is not particularly useful in this circumstance.
Oh, you know what? Turn around. Throw it at the wall there.
Oh, yes.
Well, it was the thought.
Well,
Alright, you're just gonna have to...
he said, pronouncing the P at the
You may
end.
be out of ways to cheat past the Green Knights. You may have to fight them legit now.
The bane of my existence.
You gotta do is...
Superseded only by platforming.
Yeah, wait for that small opening between his axes. Preferably after he's just thrown one of the high axes, so you have a bit more room to maneuver. Jump, land in front of him, and then immediately start crouching. And then, when he throws axes low, you should be able to get... Yeah, alright. You didn't need much more of that. Alright, great. Yeah, you're high enough level now, you can kill them pretty quick if you can get in close.
Yeah, I just need to get in close.
Yes. That's gonna be key. Oh, keep hitting him. There you go. Yeah, once you've gotten right in front of them and you can crouch and just start mashing attack, that if they do throw any axes, probably you'll be able to hit the axe as it comes out and stop it. Because your attacks can break their axes. Money!
I don't want money, I want more hearts.
There's more hearts to be found.
I have plenty of money. I was born into a life of leisure, and it is only the death of my parent that has caused me to don this black garb, and seeking vengeance against the criminal element, always a desperate, cowardly, superstitious... Wait a minute.
And
I just realized... I am vengeance. I am darkness. I am the night. I am Batman.
give it time, you will become the Bat.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
There it is. There's that beautiful, gorgeous, full-size map. Yeah, if you guys are playing Symphony of the Night in current year, which you are the real ones. Website you probably already know about called fantasyanime.com has a giant, beautiful Castlevania Symphony of the Night map that is really great for navigating. Great, so... Okay,
I think there's a
you're
platform.
probably going to have a pretty hard time getting lost in this room, I suspect.
Oh,
There's
good,
only
another great night.
one exit and one entrance. If you... Oh, look out! It's gonna touch you! That was a yawn there. That was a funny noise. Anyway. Once you kill that dude, there's only one door that leads out of here, and one door that you came in from. There is, however, something worth continuing this direction for. Oh,
Okay.
that's the hand thing. You throw a pinch of salt on them.
A pinch of salt. Okay, well, if there's zombies, that would do something.
Yeah, it hurts everything in this castle. Right out. Ah! Up square. You got a potion.
Okay. Woohoo!
You can test it under controlled environment if you want.
Okay, so up
Square.
and square.
Yeah, it's just the attack button, but while holding up.
Okay, so that doesn't throw very far.
Yeah, so
But-
one little sprinkle.
Yeah, but I'm throwing salt on supernaturally undead foes, so...
Yeah, it does decent damage, and it does, like, so much damage for every so many frames as it passes through the enemy. So it'll be like, it touches them, hurts them. Passes halfway through, hurts them. Lands on their ground where they're standing, hurts them.
Okay, well that's useful. Alright, I'm sensing I need to backtrack.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to go back through the door that you came into this area in. There's a door you passed on your way down here. Yeah, go back up that way. You'll figure it out.
Aha!
As I may have mentioned before, the CD screens were to mask loading between areas due to limited CD space.
I'm Batman.
Although, as I mentioned also in the last episode of Castlevania, the CD did afford more storage space than cartridge.
Okay, I have salt or I have holy water. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I want. So, I think, you know what, the pinch of salt is just an interesting, it's just an interesting innovation.
Yeah, it's neat. I think the holy water is better personally, but it is neat. Try it out.
Damn it.
Up, attack.
I'm trying to just do that. Ah,
Oh gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, you may just want to slap him with your sword. You don't seem to have the... It doesn't seem to be enough space in your room. What? Room in your head. There's not enough room in my head to form words, so I can't rag on you much. There doesn't seem to be much space in your head to be able to both close distance, avoid obstacles, and press up attack at the same time. Oh, so I was looking up how much space a PS1 disc holds, which is a maximum of 1.8 gigabytes for all related data for any given game, which was huge at the time. I shouldn't have to say, but this started in the 90s.
do I have something to heal?
Yes, you're on the revolutionary, huh?
Does potion heal me?
Yes. You can put it in your empty hand and use it if you want to heal.
Okay. Empty hand. And then potion.
Close this out and press circle.
And,
Also, having learned
circle.
how big a PlayStation 1 disc is, by doing a bit of math, somebody on a message board found out you would need a hard drive of about 5 terabytes to hold every PlayStation 1 game ever made. Which totals to exactly 7,918 games. Good fucking luck playing 7,918 games on one system before you die. As it stands, I'm playing games across every console known to man. I've definitely played thousands of titles by now, but you know, it's every console. I'm not probably gonna play every game of any one library unless I pick something really tiny like fucking Virtual Boy. Oh god, you want to talk about Virtual Boy?
Sure, let's talk about Virtual
Let's talk about Virtual Boy. That was funny. It was a cute, funny thing that Nintendo tried to do, wasn't it?
I don't know. What is Virtual Boy?
Okay. Oh, you don't actually. Alright. So, let me check. I want to have dates in front of me while I ramble about the Virtual Boy.
Okay.
So Virtual Boy was released in 1995. Hey, the year of my birth! Look at that. Oh no, I just doxed myself. Oh no! Anyway, it was released in 1995. After a year, it was discontinued. 1996, it was discontinued. They only released 22 games for the system. So yeah, compare that to the PlayStation's library of 7,918, and 22 was looking pretty small.
No, I had a longer sword. What happened?
What it was a 32-bit, quote-unquote portable video game console. Basically, it was a pair of goggles attached to a stand, and then you held a controller, and you press your face into the goggles, and it had very early simulated 3D, which used similar technology of like early 3D glasses. And it was all red and black. Apparently they decided they had to have it be 2 colors to pull off the technology due to limitations. And they went with red, which wasn't the worst color, I guess. I remember the AVGN's video on it. He was like, you know, why is it all red and black? You know, at this time, gamers were accustomed to the Super Nintendo, so it was reasonable to assume that it would be in color. And I was like, dude, the 3D gimmick. There's no effing way. Back in 95, they're doing, what's it called? There's a specific name for the kind of 3D. Stereoscopic. There's no way they're doing stereoscopic 3D with a full-color display in 95. That's a bit much. I could be wrong. I'm gonna check the history of stereoscopic 3D now, because I'm curious. Hope you don't mind me just going on tangents, but...
No, go on tangent, by all means.
Stereoscopic 3D. When did the development of stereoscopic 3D begin? Stereoscopy. Stereoscopy? Stereoscopy?
Stereoscopy.
Stereoscopy? Hey, okay, you're probably right. Oh my god! So stereoscopy began in 1868. 1868.
I am told it is the wonder of the civilized world.
Yeah, the concept basically...
Cinematograph.
Yeah, the concept basically is you've got two different images, one in front of each eye with slightly different, perspective. And when they layer together, they kind of trick your brain's depth perception into believing it's perceiving something three-dimensional. There's color antigraph, there's chroma depth, there's pulfric, over-under, auto-stereoscopy, holography, volumetric displays, integral imaging, wiggle stereoscopy, stereophotography. Oh my god, there's so many different variations of 3D tech. I see Nintendo gets brought up a lot in the Wikipedia section on stereoscopy. Check it out if you're interested in the topic. It is pretty cool. The Virtual Boy was a stereoscopic 3D in '95. Sure, the technology was apparently about 100 years old, but that's just the principle of having an image look three-dimensional. Not having an interactive series of moving images be three-dimensional. Very, very different. That's layers upon layers of tech here. Video games have barely existed for a couple decades at this point. So I think probably, I'm not 100% on this, but I'm gonna say probably it was a bit of a reach to expect the Virtual Boy to be full color and stereoscopic 3D. Oh, did you find the save point nearby?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Are you heading down or heading up?
I'm heading down.
Oh dear.
Am I not supposed to?
Well, you...
Wouldn't Dracula logically be in the depths of the castle?
He's actually at the top, highest point, the tallest tower.
Oh.
But yeah, if you keep going down, you will find a point where you can... Okay, this is basically an extremely loop back around to like the very first area.
Ah!
However, it's a very long, grueling trek with no save points other than the one that you found back up there. And you will encounter a few mini-boss level monsters along the way that will probably kill you at this level.
My concern is finding my father and stopping his wild rampage to destroy all human life.
Well, up is probably the most constructive direction to go then. You will need to circle back around this path eventually, but it'd be a lot less rough on you if you came back when you're a higher level. Yeah, game scaling is expecting you to go up first. You want to visit the save room. Just to the right there. Oof.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Oh, he blasted you all the way back down here.
That was
I'm
embarrassing.
sorry, it's not nice to
getting...
laugh. It's just, you got pwned by a table. It's a little
I'm
funny.
getting beaten up by the furniture. Yeah, I definitely want to save that.
Yeah, can't forget that. What a memory.
What a memory. Just get this slideshow. Oh yeah, this is the time that I was beaten up by a table, and then a chair kicked my ass.
Kidding me?
And
Okay.
then a dresser came along and
sorry.
just pwned me. And the Ottoman Empire will rise again.
The Ottoman Empire. That's great. So chiming in real quick, I'm on the Virtual Boy wiki. I mean to talk more about it, but oh my god. So it was the result of a licensing agreement between Nintendo and a company called Reflection Technology. Reflection Technology built a factory in China for the sole purpose of Virtual Boy manufacture. Over the course of development, the console technology was downscaled due to high costs and potential health concerns, and an increasing amount of resources were reallocated to the development of the Nintendo 64. Oh my god! That's...
Dude.
Whoa, Nintendo's next home console. Lead game designer Shigeru Miyamoto had little involvement with the Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy was pushed to market in an unfinished state in '95 to switch focus to the Nintendo 64. So if you wonder who killed the Virtual Boy, the answer is the Nintendo 64. And if you want to blame Miyamoto for the Virtual Boy, you can't. So that's some interesting tidbits there.
Okay, here's a gold clock.
So it launched way overpriced, by the way. And, yeah, that clock is special, but it won't be relevant for a little while. Yeah, it's a Nintendo console with less than 1 million sales.
Whoa, ho!
Human, and yet...
Hey, it's Maria!
What do
You remember her, right?
hear?
What do you hear?
She summoned the animals.
This castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
They call the wind Maria.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
Oh man, maybe I'm not Batman. Maybe I'm Shadow.
The Hedgehog?
It's all about Maria.
Maria!
Maria!
Damn, not here! You can break those, braziers? I was very unsure which was the right word.
It's Brazier.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. Brazier is
that's
there
a
for
cool
support.
thing. Anyway, so off of boobs and back to Virtual Boy.
Yeah,
It's a real gamer line. It sold less than 1 million units, which, if you know Nintendo numbers, it's pathetic.
Huh.
Nintendo's other least-selling console that's regarded by the company and the public as a complete catastrophic failure was the Wii U at 13.6 million units. So 13 million is a complete failure for this company. This had less than 1. "64 kilobytes RAM, 128 kilobytes graphics VRAM." Huh. Yeah, units sold 770,000 estimated. But the problem with this design is something that James Rolfe, as the Angry Video Game Nerd, went into a little bit in his famous video. It's, as previously mentioned, in case you missed it, it's a pair of goggles on a stand. It's a tabletop console. The idea is that you set it down on the table in front of you, and then hunch over it like a weirdo and press your face into the hovering goggles above the table and hold the controller. It is terrible. This led to the iconic moment of our nerd duct taping the console to his face because he couldn't imagine trying to actually use it as it was designed. You guys at home aren't going to believe this, but I've actually encountered a Virtual Boy stan on, like, a gaming Facebook group I was a part of back in high school. And I admit I bullied them a little. They were like, "Yeah, I'm playing my Virtual Boy." And I'm like, "Are you playing an emulator?" "No, I like to play on real hardware." And I'm like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" And they're like, "Oh, I just like it." I'm like, "Alright, well, a little suggestion for you if you're tired of laying on your back." And I just sent them the picture of that are duct taping it to his head.
That may not have been kind.
It was not nice. I think everybody's been a little bit of a bully at some point, but it's kind of hard not to dunk on someone who's trying to, like, stick up for the Virtual Boy. They're like, "It's fine, it's a revolutionary console." And I'm like, that's only barely true. It was an innovative piece of tech. I will give you innovative, I will not give you revolutionary. Well, the 3DS, though. The best thing about the 3DS is that you can turn the 3D off. Got him. Okay, I have a confession to make. I actually really like the 3D of the 3DS. I really enjoy engaging with the gimmick.
You slime!
I also like gyro aim on the 3DS, and I like doing both at once. I liked playing Ocarina of Time 3D while with 3D on, using the gyro aim. That's turning my gamer.
I can never look at you the same way again. You've destroyed my image of you forever. Wrong button!
That wasn't totally caught on the mic there. You're looking a little worse for wear there, Alucard. Oh, I should check the map again. Where's the nearest save point? Uh-oh, that's a blue door. You can't go through those yet.
Man, if only the hearts were heals, I'd be in great shape.
Yeah, let's see. There's the clock tower you pass through. Clock room. Don't die too fast. I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay. Figured it out.
Oh, good. Where the hell am I?
You gotta go down there and then to the right.
Down and to the right.
Yep. You've got a bit of a trek ahead of you, like a very long hallway, but just be careful and you'll be alright. You might die. There are some slightly tricky enemies up ahead.
That is not the news I was hoping to hear. Is that statue going to kill me?
No. The trek, I would say double back to the save point, but the trek back to the save point is just as long, if not longer, than the way forward. So I'd say just keep it up. Yeah, that's a friendly giant eyeball. Don't mind that. That's just one of the developers watching you.
That's it's looking at me. Actually, it's kind of reminiscent of that one scene from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Hmm. Let's see. Never saw it.
Jonathan Harker was talking about how being on the train and then the stagecoach feels as though somehow I am traveling from the west into the east, and the sky just kind of unfolds and shows this giant red eye. Whoa, okay.
There's the enemy I was talking about. Oh, yeah, you gotta jump that.
Okay.
Or get close and duck it. Alright, so you just gotta gun it and kill it.
I just gotta gun it and kill it.
Yep.
How do I surge forward again? Let's see. This.
There's no surge for. Did you just circle? Okay, that's what that was. You got a sword, right? Swear. Okay, good. Yeah, there's no quick way to go forward. You have one movement speed.
I was afraid of that. Okay, well.
Duck. Want to get close and then duck. Not that close. Okay, back away. Chiller, then duck. Alright, there you go. You understand the principle of that thing now. They're not so bad, really, once you just... You gotta be aggressive, is the thing. You can't be too timid about them. There's another one. You gotta give it to him by now. Oh, yeah, don't get too close, because he does occasionally stumble forward a bit. There you go. Very low on health.
Yeah, unfortunately, the sweet spot for that, at least to my perception, is
small.
It's kind of small, yeah. So
I agree.
If there's another one ahead, I may be in trouble.
Yep. Yeah, alright, no hits taken. Good job. Keep going.
Alright.
It's a long hallway.
Didn't drop a healing potion like I was hoping he might.
Oh, just past those statues. Great. That marks just past the halfway point.
The halfway point!
Just past the halfway point. You're more than halfway.
Drop a frickin' health bar or something, will ya?
Yeah, they don't really do that. Oh shit! Don't let the great things touch you. That enemy you have to jump and hit. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh dear.
You have to run forward. Don't let the great things touch you, and then jump up and smack the flower.
Alright, I almost have double-digit hit points. I'll be fine.
Oh boy. Shake the direction keys quickly. Down. No. Yeah, if you get hit by one,
Shake the direction keys?
D-pad. Sorry, I didn't. Same diff. My terminology was slightly off, but you know what I meant. Just wiggle movement.
Okay, Yeah, okay, I have been turned into a pillar of salt. Good to see that my dad is willing to go old school.
Yeah, you got turned into a statue. If you get touched by those things, you get turned to stone. That doesn't do damage, but if anything else touches you while you're in stone, you take a lot of damage.
Aha.
Including another turn to stone thing. That's what happened. First one turned you to stone, doing no damage. The second one touched you while you were stone, killed you.
I see. Okay, that makes a certain level of sense.
Okay, so we're back at the Marble Gallery again.
You
have to run through the clock area, the Hall of Clocks, talk to Maria again.
Yeah, you can tell this is an older game.
Yeah, because you got to redo stuff, which I always have gripes with, but as you get further into the game, that happens less and less.
Okay. Head up here. Need those.
Yeah, don't be shy about using that salt.
Yeah, it's just, It's a button combo thing, and
yeah,
that's...
up square.
And it has no range. Yay!
Yeah, if you find the Holy Bible in this hallway again, which I think you will, then I recommend taking that. Because that just orbits you and is great for dealing with the fleamen. Alright, here's Maria again. I think you can skip this if you press the start button.
What do you here?
Yep. That's such clumsy dialogue, too. You seem human, and yet, what do you here? That's not a sentence.
Well, she interrupted herself.
Yeah, but what do you hear is not a sentence.
It's very archaic. That's like the beast clergyman.
Aw.
Death. Give it me. He doesn't mean give me to it.
Yes. Yeah, back on Elden Ring again. That's a good game. At least everyone's generally in agreement about that.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
There's someone I could name here, but I won't. Who just has all the wrong Elden Ring opinions. You probably could guess, folks at home. There's nobody here but us chickens. Nobody in the chat tonight. That's fine. If you're watching the archive, we love you forever.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
Greetings from the past.
Yes. How's the future? Still sucky? That's unfortunate. Okay, don't lose to the table again, please. There you are. It is a shame we don't have more active chats during the Night Owl streams, because this is the best chat layout we've ever had.
Alright, so up and to the left here, I believe? Or...
I don't know where you are. 1 second.
I exist only to confound you. Mwahahaha.
You need to ultimately going down and to the right.
Down and to the right. Okay. Run.
Wait,
well,
hold on.
that's...
Hold on. I don't know where you came. Oh, yeah. First ascend, then go to the right, then down to the right. Yeah, I see where you are now.
Okay, yeah, because this is going to go up and then back down.
Yeah, get in front of him, then duck. Oh, crap! That one's from the back there. There you are.
Yay! But I got some money out of it. And a heart that I don't need.
I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I'm very tired tonight. Quickly jump and catch his bones.
You people all suck. And I was trying to move forward, but because I wasn't done with the attack animation...
That's a stopwatch, by the way. It freezes time for 5 seconds and stops enemies. Very useful.
Ah, okay.
You want to rush him and then crouch when you get right in front of him and then start attacking. It's usually how you deal with most... the Bible might actually be better, though. Yeah, take the Bible.
Taking the Bible.
When you press up square, for several seconds, it'll just swirl around you in all directions and hit anything that gets close to you. Also blocks projectiles, so it'll be helpful for that stone spitter who killed you last time.
Yeah. I'll try to... Wait, I can use it more than once. I have 67 hearts.
Yeah, I think it uses 10 hearts. It uses a lot. So still save it for when you need it, but you can use it more than once. Now you go down to the right. Up and to the right leads to a door you cannot unlock yet.
Hey, this is looking familiar. Yeah, here we go. Okay, if only I could run.
Your current movement speed is perfectly adequate. If you want to be able to move faster later, though, you get a wolf transformation that can sprint.
Oh, nice!
You get lots of different transformations, and multiple familiars as well.
Oh, very cool.
The fairy familiar is objectively the best, because not only is she adorable in that she'll, if you stand still long enough, she'll perch on your shoulder, but also she will revive you when you die once if you have the right item. She'll use other items to help you as well.
Very nice.
The bat familiar is cool too, though. The bat familiar gets really happy whenever you turn into a bat, and then very confused when you turn back.
Okay, when I hit the turn to stone plant, then I'm going to use the Bible.
It's a good idea. I think it's right past the double statue there. You're gonna want to break that that candle has like a $250 drop.
What do I use money for in this game?
You're coming up upon the item shop down the road a little ways, and you'll be able to buy new equipment like new swords, new armor, stuff like that. And also you'll be able to buy an item that allows you to open those blue sealed doors.
And can I just take a moment to say how absolutely magnificent the artwork is here?
I know, right?
I mean, just the use of shading and the implications that those shadings bring. When you look at just how pixelated frickin' everything had to be because of the screens that they were using at the time.
Yeah, the sprite work is extremely strong. Oh, shit. Wiggle left and right rapidly. Summon that Bible.
Here?
Yeah, and then just advance with it out. It'll last for several seconds. Oh, I recommend just standing directly underneath the... Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh. Yeah, I recommend... Oh, hey, that's cool. That's a rare transformation. Standing directly under it and then just summoning the Bible and crouching. The Bible will hit it and you'll be out of range of its hitbox.
Okay.
Charge! Ah, damn it. Unlucky. Crouch. Don't run into it. If you touch it, you take damage.
Yeah, once again, I'm like, well...
Run up close, but not so close that you touch it, and then stop, and then crack. You can stop on a dime.
That's the theory, okay.
The minute that you take your thumb off it, you stop moving. Oh! Well, you leveled up, that's cool. Yeah, the only hitbox it has is the butt up top. That's why I was saying, let the Bible do the work while you sit there crouched, so the Bible will occasionally jump up and smack it.
Okay. Well, I have 25 hit points left.
That should be enough. You're nearly through here. What are you doing?
Getting more hearts.
Oh.
What? No!
Oh, you should not have done that. Yeah, I did not first know for sure who respawned, but it was definitely a possibility. Just keep going right.
So much hatred. So much hatred. Father, I understand. I was wrong.
No. Oh.
No.
At least the stone transformation doesn't hurt you. It's
Okay.
the next one that comes after. Though.
Alright. Up and square, up and square,
Yes.
up and square.
Damn it.
Well, that was fun.
Back up a bit. Yeah, no damage. Oh. It'll flail around, and it might touch you when you... Yeah, that does a lot of damage when it touches you like that. Don't... Oh, God. 1 HP. Alright, keep going. This wincing... Ooh. Hey, axe.
No, I'll stick with the Bible, I think.
Alright. Alright, you made it. Be careful, though.
Yeah.
Don't want you to just bumble into something and die the minute you get through the loading screen.
Yeah, neither do I, but,
Hold on, I'm scrolling over, trying to figure out what the next save room is. Okay, so what you gotta do, once you step out of here, you need to hop up, and then to the left, and then, oh man, there's a hallway. I hope there's not many enemies in that hallway. And then you just keep running left. Oh god, there's a table. Oh no, the table might kill you.
No, not the table! No!
Okay, so you need to start jumping up, and then to the left. Break that pot. Maybe there's something health in there or something. There's a zircon. You just sell it for money, so that's not helpful. Fucking made it with 1 HP. That is terrible. Alright, keep heading left. But be on guard. I do not remember what lies ahead, I'm afraid. I'm really hoping that the hall is just, like, empty. But be ready with that Bible. It is not. It is very not empty. Don't just... Oh!
Well, I have to get close to him in order for the Bible to work.
Yeah, but don't touch him.
I wasn't trying to touch him.
Stop hugging the enemies, Coyote, then you'll stop dying.
I'm a vampire, I want to bite them.
No! They have no blood to suck.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, so this hallway is proving to be quite difficult. This whole stretch, really.
Yeah. Nice, soothing music.
Takes the edge off. Currently debating whether or not we should be using save states to compensate for the ancient game design, force you to replay the same sequence over and over.
Well, I'll admit I'm tempted.
Only use it for major checkpoints. Like, anywhere that we would say a modern game would logically put a checkpoint. There's such a long stretch, like, it's just hitting me. Zooming out and looking at just how much you have to run through between save rooms here. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, see, back in the day, again, bear in mind the home video game is the direct descendant of the arcade game. And in the arcade games, some of them, early on, you could put in a quarter to continue, but that was considered kind of revolutionary at the time.
Oh, man.
For the most part, it was just, oh, well, you died, start all over again.
Yep, see how far you make it this time, sucker.
Yeah, and most of the video games, even then, it was understood you couldn't win. That was not how the game was designed. You did as much damage as you could until you inevitably died. Everyone loses, nobody wins, and the only end is death. Which, different philosophy, and I think perhaps a different level of optimism overall has affected the games that people play. And so, back in the day, it was a matter of, just, okay, well, I lost, guess I'll just start all over again. And it was just understood you probably would never see the end of the game. Ever.
Oh, man.
And there was no internet, of course, so you might hear rumors about how the game ends, but you would never really know.
Yeah, playground rumors were really quite the thing back in the day. I certainly heard my share, even though I didn't attend public school until high school. I still interacted with, like, neighborhood kids, and sometimes at, like, local parks. That was enough for me to hear a lot of completely absurd rumors. I still remember the height of childhood video game nerd argument I ever had when I was a wee youngling, was when I got in a extensive, heated argument with some kid about who would win in a fight, Mega Man or Rayman. I'd never played a Mega Man game. I was squarely in the Rayman camp on that one. For obvious reasons. He'd never played a Rayman game. He was completely in the Mega Man camp. It was like Death Battle if each of the hosts picked a favorite, researched only that one, did not give a shit about the other, and just argued for 20 minutes instead of actually animating the fight.
Okay, pardon me for interrupting, I have a choice between a dagger or clock.
That freezes time and stops enemies from moving for 5 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Duh.
Ah.
Duh. Oh. Seeing you run from straight line projectiles. Good wounds. And then there's the good old Bible. And as you know, all you need is the good book.
All you need is Bible. Yeah. Don't get me started.
That's just the Bible. You question the mighty! That's always where the videos cut off.
Okay, do I head right up or right down at this point?
Down right.
That's what I was thinking.
Up right leads to the blue door you can't open. There you are. You're working out how to deal with those bone boys,
Yeah,
which throw
starting to get the hang of this. Note I said starting.
Alright, welcome to the shitty hallway.
Yes, I see that.
This is a lovely room of death.
Hello, eyeball, my old friend.
He's come to stare at you again. Yeah, like there's this horrible, grotesque green monster, and then like a fake visage of a woman stuck on its tail. It's like, do you think this works? It doesn't work. You're not fooling anybody. Yes! See? You are mighty, you are strong!
Fear me! I do not have Bible, though.
You do.
Wait, yes I do. Yes I do. Okay. Alright, yes I do. I have Bible. That's right.
Oh man, the mic didn't pick up the I am strong. I was like, fear me, I'm
mighty!
Don't know why the fucking mic just... Oh, hey! Pick that up. Okay.
Well, okay, by the time I realized what you were talking about...
I just meant walk forward.
Yeah, but the thing is, you were like, and the mic is like, pick it up.
What?
Pick it up. And I'm like, okay, so you're talking about sound. So I shouldn't...
There's an item right in front of you!
I literally stopped because what you were saying.
I was just interrupting myself. That wasn't a continual sentence. God damn it! That was a pentagram. Those are a rare drop. They deal tremendous damage to all enemies on the screen when used. I don't know why you're even smacking him. Yeah, jump and hit him. Or just Bible, yeah. That's the Bible.
The Bibli. Gotta use the Bibli.
think I do an alright Meatwad impression. However, I don't do improv, so that's just where the bit ends.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it, everybody!
I proceed
Hey,
over.
Coyote, I got a great idea. You know how neither of us are at all accomplished improv comedians?
Uh-huh.
Let's do a Let's Play series on the internet!
And we'll improv!
Oh my god, genius!
What a great idea!
Man, we'll be millionaires by week 2. It's like Game Grumps, but they don't have any fucking talent when it comes to improvisation.
Well, okay, I wouldn't go that far, but,
I dunk on myself harder than necessary. I almost said, it's my brand, but it's not, it's just my life. Oh, stop hugging them. Oh god, damn, that axe fucking hurts.
I'm not trying to hug, I'm trying to...
There you are. Pick that up. Axe Lord Shield.
Awesome.
I recommend equipping that in your offhand. Even if you don't use it, it'll still increase your defense.
Okay, equip, empty hand, Axe Lord Shield.
Yep.
Okay. How do I employ an Axe Lord Shield?
Hold circle.
Circle.
That's your offhand. That will block projectiles.
Can I move? Yes, I can. Look at that.
Whoa, there you are.
Wrong button.
Well, triangle slides back, so that worked okay. 2 of his axes will kill you. Be very careful. I don't know if the shield will block the axes. That might be too big. Duck.
Yeah, I pushed the duck button. Unfortunately, in recent centuries...
He died. Alright, head to the left.
Yeah, up. Wrong button.
Well, not a bad idea to keep that out while you're progressing, in case the thing jumps out. Okay, you should be at the safe room. And there's no table. Keep going left. Save room. We reached the save room.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I do kind of feel like singing. I feel very good.
Okay, we made it. Jeez.
Yes. Wow.
Whoosh.
Okay, 3rd time was, in fact, the charm. And you leveled up on the way, so that's good. You made progress. A lot of progress.
Yes.
But now, I hope you are ready.
Probably not.
To face your true self.
What are you talking about? I know my true self. I don't have any secrets from myself that I keep.
Go. Yeah, Bible beating the shit out of him, yeah. He needs to do extra damage against him. He's pulsing green every time it hits him. Oh! That was his back transformation.
No, I deny you, Shadow. You are no part of me.
If you reject him, he'll go berserk. Get closer.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
boy.
but...
Yep, he's really good at those dive attacks. It looks like he has just as many invulnerability frames after a attack as you do. Nice! Dang! You killed him with a commanding lead on HP, no problem.
I accept you. You are part of me.
Okay, here is your persona. It's a jar.
My persona is a jar.
Yeah, a jar of rainbow acid. Pretty weird. You're a weird guy, Alucard.
My true self is a jar of rainbow acid.
I want to double back and save once you get the item in the next room.
Okay, Gladius.
Sword. Is it better than the short sword? Probably.
Well, let's see now.
Yep. It's 1 point better.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's got a better reach. It does! Oh, that's much better.
Pardon. Okay.
I highly recommend that you return to the save point before you proceed.
Will I need to fight my shadow self again?
Bosses don't respawn.
Okay. I
know that the monsters with the stone transformation pellets felt like boss fights, but they weren't. Regular enemies. The soundtrack of this game is also phenomenal. Left. One of the options afforded by the higher storage capacity of the CD.
I love that 20-sided.
Yeah, not to say that
Love it.
the Nintendo 64 games of its day didn't have good music, because they had phenomenal music that I still listen to this day. But, yeah, the CD is pretty much the entire reason why the PlayStation beat the Nintendo 64. And as I'm sure you're aware, since it's an extremely famous story in gaming, Coyote, the PlayStation exists because a deal between Nintendo and Sony fell through.
Sure, I knew that.
Okay, well, Sony were working with Nintendo to create a disc-based add-on for the Super Nintendo system of the time. However, some of the Nintendo execs involved at the time were like, you know, this Sony trade deal, it's kind of expensive. It may not go anywhere, so never mind, actually. After they'd been working with Sony for a long while. And Sony was like, oh, yeah, that's how it's going to be, huh? Well, fine. We're going to go make our own video game console with blackjack and hookers.
Huh.
And so the PlayStation home hooker blackjack console was born. And what's really an interesting example of kind of the Japanese nationalism of the time, Sony, like Nintendo turned around. Hold on, who was it? Hold on. One of them partnered up with somebody else, and that made the other one very, very angry. Hold on a second.
By the by, this area I was just in, I'm curious as to whether I should go through the door or go upward. Will you have a moment?
You can go through the door first.
Through the door. Okay.
Going further up will lead to a path you can't go to yet.
Well, I don't want to do that, because then I'll be fighting that horrible skeleton-like guy for nothing. I'll fight this guy instead.
Man, this fucking article just glosses over the juicy bits. Okay, so I brought up Japanese nationalism. I need to explain what I mean by that.
Heaven curse.
I need to find what that meant. Here we go, yeah. Yes, I remember. Okay, so Nintendo were like, you know what, Sony, this is too expensive, this isn't going anywhere. Never mind, actually, we're partnering with Philips. Philips is a non-Japanese company. Nintendo snubbing a Japanese company like Sony for a non-Japanese company like Philips was seen as the height of insult. And Sony were not quick to forgive this outrage.
This slight?
This slight. This slander. This scandal.
Holy crap. It's a giant ball of heads.
Super Disc, however, was jokes on Nintendo, because the Super Disc never came to be, as I'm sure you know. There was no Super Nintendo Disc expansion system. there was a Nintendo 64 disc add-on that died a horrible death very quickly. That was made in partnership with, you guessed it, Philips, into the next generation of console. But yeah, as much as the glory days of the console market were glorious indeed for the consumer, there was a lot of weird, backstabbing, dramatic, political bullshit going on behind closed doors at every stage. I mean, let's not forget the only reason that the Virtual Boy was left out to die was because Nintendo diverted resources to the N64, which they almost assuredly did because suddenly Sony emerged from nowhere as their new rival after the deal with them fell through. There you go, uncursed. Because previously the big rival to Nintendo was Sega, but due to Sega just bafflingly stumbling over itself with the previous console, which wasn't that the Sega Saturn? Yeah, this is before Dreamcast, it was the Saturn. Nintendo felt pretty confident about dealing with Sega, but then Sony fucking rose out of nowhere as this great towering monolith, and it was a monster of Nintendo's own creation. And I think I mentioned this, but guess who won the console war between Sony and Nintendo 64? Sony! The Sony PlayStation crushed the Nintendo 64.
Life is full of these little ironies, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not like the Nintendo 64 was a bad console. Far from it. It's fantastic. But the Sony PlayStation, you remember how I mentioned those discs could hold 1.8 gigabytes of data?
Uh-huh.
An N64 cartridge could hold... It's a really small number. Let me make sure I know what it is.
I have $25.
Oh, no. 4 to 12 megabytes. Versus 1.8 gigabytes. One PlayStation disc could hold over 100 Nintendo games. So you can see where the advantage goes to PlayStation on that one.
Yeah, just a little bit. So I'm loving this library.
Yeah.
Am I heading in the right direction, though?
Yeah. It's kind of a nice break from all the chaos of that horrible, horrible hallway from hell. Because these books are not that big of a deal.
Well, and, you know, you can identify them once you've seen them.
Uh-huh. Their ambush trick only works like once.
I've never been in a position where books were not my friends, though. That was a little disconcerting.
Play more video games, and you'll see that happening more often. Books are actually kind of a common enemy type in a lot of video games.
Oh, man.
Hey, here he is.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
So easy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And this is why you have to buy items in your own castle, because you're paying him to turn on Dracula.
Yeah, you're paying him to be a turncoat. Wow. And he's just fine with it. Okay. Let's see now. What kind of items can I get?
Lots of stuff.
Hammer.
I
Blacken.
recommend controlling yourself when you with the potion. There's some very good stuff you're gonna need.
Library card.
The library card is actually single-use item that teleports you back here to the library, specifically to the librarian.
Oh, that's neat. That's simultaneously I need to shop and I need to get the hell out of here thing.
Yep.
What about Saber? I wonder what the stats on that are.
You can see them there. It's two-handed.
So, but I can use it for attack or defense.
It actually see, it lowers your defense by 3 and brings up your square button attack to 21 and your circle button attack to 21.
Oh.
Yeah, two-handed just means that square and circle become the same action when you have it equipped. Which is swing your sword.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I never use two-handed because I prefer to have either a shield for more defense or an item. Mace also two-handed. Damascus sword also two-handed. Leather shield, iron shield, velvet hat.
Ooh, a hat.
Leather hat. Circlet. Iron cuirass. Yeah, iron cuirass wouldn't be bad, but there's an item near the bottom that you're really gonna need because it's like for progression. You're gonna get that.
There's the reverse cloak. Whatever.
That one's fun.
Dual-colored reversible cape. Elven cloak, nice. Joseph's
cloak is the best one. Select color in the system menu, but it's 30,000. That's the one you can change whatever you want.
Castle map.
That's probably a good idea, but we'll want to make sure we get the most important item first.
Magic scroll.
Page dark under versus. I guess the most important item was near the top, and I didn't notice it because I was doing other stuff, and you're at the top. Rule of Open can open lock blue doors. This opens all the blue glowy doors in the castle. You need that for progression. So buy that now, and then decide what you're going to get with what's left. Got an item. Sure did. Okay.
Okay. I have 1,600 gold remaining.
Great.
And no sense of personal responsibility whatsoever.
Yep.
So...
I do recommend the castle map.
Yep.
Even though I'm acting as map, it's still nice to have something.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to actually call that up and look at it on the screen.
Yep. Now, the magic scroll, what Dark Metamorphosis is it's weird. This game has secret fighting game style button combos.
What?
Yeah, you can do like quarter circle, square circle, and then do like a spell and stuff like that. Dark Metamorphosis is one of those you unlock by buying the scroll. You still have to do the weird input every time you want to use it, though.
Okay, on top of everything else, I'm not going to also start playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
In the middle of this damn thing.
Yeah,
what else do we have?
Can you tell this was made by Konami?
Oy vey, Schmirgewalt. Okay, so... shoots a magic arrow, but I only get one? That kind of sucks.
Yeah, you don't want to bother with that, probably.
Anti-Venom sounds like it might be useful in the future. So does Anti-Venom. So does Uncurse. Can't really call it Bless, I guess, but we can call it Uncurse.
Yeah,
remove Curse! It's just remove Curse!
What?
Okay.
Sorry, we looking at?
Uncurse.
Oh yeah, that's your remove curse potion.
Yeah. So...
Anti-venom cures poisoning. That will be relevant really too much. Definitely recommend buying a potion, looking at consumable items.
I'm looking at you, Potion.
I'm so freaking tired today, man.
Anti-venom...
I'm not trying to put our viewers to sleep, but I'm freaking dozed.
Yeah, Anti-Venom sounds like it'd be good to have at least one of.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, for just in case. And then Uncurse. I have one, I've used one, I'd like to have, you know, two.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, I think I'm in relatively good shape. Which is good because...
saving up for the diamond plate someday. But don't buy anything else other than that. Because you're going to find stuff better than anything but the diamond plate eventually you should come back here about the diamond plate. But you'll find better armors than the other stuff. I don't really buy much for this guy, honestly. Just consumable items and the library card so I can escape back here.
Yeah. I don't have enough anymore for the library card, so I'll need to find my way back manually the next time.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think that'll be alright. Library card is there's only one, but it's multiple use, right?
Consumable, one use.
Consumable one use on top of every other damn thing.
So basically, what I try to do is make sure that when I'm wanting to come back here, I've got more than 500 gold to spare. And when I warp back over here, do whatever else I'm doing, buy a new library card, then leave.
Okay, so you can buy the library card every time you come back here?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright,
But
how
I think
do
you
I...
only buy one at a time. I think you can stock up. Maybe I'm wrong.
How do I get out of this menu?
Triangle. You can buy more than one. Awesome.
Okay, wait, sell
I'm
gem.
interested in this.
Oh yeah, sell the Zircon that you found. There's nothing else to use it for. That's all.
Okay. Enemy list, tactics.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah, you can...
Oh,
What the fuck? I've never actually used this menu. What'd that do?
I'm not sure.
You're back here again?
What? But why?
Oh, hey, that's cool. You didn't see that last time. Well, I do know a way to cheese Dracula now that I didn't know last time you fought him, if you want to try that.
I'm not in control.
What? Oh! Okay, that's what it is. Tactics. It's gonna show you how to fight Dracula. I get it now. I know a better way than probably the computer's going to use. Let's see what they do.
Okay, I am curious.
They use the cross. That's only okay. This is the way of the skill, which is, you know, actually using
Skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheap, easy way that I like best. What you can do, on your way to the fight, you can find the holy water item. As Richter, items have two uses. Up square is the regular use. Triangle is the super special ultra mega deluxe use. Oh, I forgot about the fucking weird sprint he has. I do not know how to do that. But the holy water, when you do the triangle button, it'll do holy rain. This will kill Dracula's first phase almost instantaneously.
Okay, holy water it is.
Then, during... Oh, nice. Freaky dookie uppercut. He took some damage, though. So this is the perfect walkthrough, because he took damage. Anyway. That's the triangle for the cross, which if he was going to use the cross, he should have used that sooner. There's the holy water. He should have gone for that right away. Do the triangle. Do it. Holy rain. There we go. As you can see, the holy rain also just ruins this guy. He shouldn't just stand there, though. He should be hitting Dracula while the holy rain is going.
Yeah, well, I don't think this is designed as a perfect run so much as a one-at-a-time demonstration of some of the different tools in your disposal.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's what that does. I've never looked at it before.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this.
The Ouija table, that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah. Still liked what happens when you do.
Okay, well, let's start with the big guy.
Aha!
Level question mark, hit point 600.
Destroyed by Richter in 1792, 5 years ago.
Absorb none, drop items none, weak versus none, immune versus none, strong versus none. Number 1.
No. 0 EXP, obviously, because you kill him before the game starts.
Empire bats, feared as servants of evil.
They drop potions, that's cool. You could farm those guys for potions if you wanted.
Yeah.
Potions
See,
never stop.
let's see now. Okay, the zombies are...
This is holy fire!
The zombies are explained in the anime, as I've said before, and they're really cool.
Uh-huh.
Merman, I don't think that they
Strong
come
versus
up.
H2O, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Or weak versus fire. Weak versus Furthu.
Axe Knight. Where are you?
Furthu, yeah.
I'm interested in this.
Just hit.
Weak, He's weak versus being hit.
Specifically, that means is blunt. It's opposed to bladed.
Oh, okay.
So, mace, hammer, fist are better than sword.
Okay, so when in doubt, punch him.
Yeah, I guess so. There's zombie weak versus holy fire.
Versus holy fire versus holy
Eastern
and fire.
Church soldiers dispatched 300 years ago.
Okay, that makes sense with Vlad Tepes Tarakulia. Because originally he was Eastern Orthodox. And then for political reasons, he ended up making an alliance with the weak versus holy, with the Western Catholic Church, and I think even took a second wife as part of that deal, but don't quote me. Okay, so if I go over to where he is...
What can I do for you?
No, I can't. Okay.
Farewell for now.
So, yeah, there was... I don't want to call it an inquisition, that's a very loaded word. But there was an inquest. There was curiosity. Because during that time period, the Roman Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church were not friends.
Yeah.
In fact, it's only relatively recently, I think in the late 20th century, that Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy finally made friends. Okay, so I get to go out the way I came.
Oh, you might want to check out your expanded map since you bought a map for it.
Oh yes, that's true.
Gotta press the select button or share button, whatever you want to call it.
Select button. Alright. Oh, neat. Okay.
Dang, that's expansive.
Yeah.
That's a map of the entire basic area.
It does not show me... It shows me where I am. The red dots are save points, I assume. Boy, there aren't very many of those.
Yeah, you can see just how far that save point and that save point were from each other.
Oh, jeez.
That's why it felt like it was taking forever to get there, because it kind of was.
And Draculia is at the tippy top, I take it.
Yep, very top in the... Yeah, that kind of left portion of the top chunk.
Okay.
Now, you can't make a beeline to him at this point, because if you try to go up and then to the left, you're going to encounter gaps that you cannot cross with your current jump height. You're going to need to explore some of those blue locked rooms that you passed. But before you do that, you should get some fast travel. So backtrack to the tower before you enter the library. And I can show you where to go from there.
To the tower before I entered the library. So, to the right.
Yep. Just keep heading to the right and down some also. The library is pretty chill, as I mentioned. It's not really all that dangerous. Those little bone boys doing frickin' 1 point of damage. It's a little sad. Yeah, you can duck them. In Elden Ring, the primary means of dodging is rolling, and this one, the primary means of dodging is ducking.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you should keep going up to the right if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going up. Diagonal down. There you go.
These controls are so weird. I keep forgetting that they can actually do it diagonal.
Yeah, you can. There you are.
Ah, what is that?
Go get it. Fairy scroll. You now have the fairy familiar. I want to get out of here, though. These guys hit a lot worse than these. I recommend Bible as you make your daring escape, because these guys will fly at you through the walls.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Right. Bible.
Yeah. But I am allowed to move again.
No! Oh, God, don't let them hit you with that. That hurts like a motherfucker. No, just keep running. Oh, there you are. Yeah, wait, ignore me. Oh, hurry up. Oh, don't! Oh! Okay, cool. Locked out. Oh, don't let that thing touch you. He'll curse you. Think. Or he's the holy one, I can't remember.
No, he's a cursey one.
Okay. Got ectoplasm.
Groovy.
Or was he an ectoplasm? Either way.
No, I think I got ectoplasm. That's not it. Up in the square, that's right.
No, I think he is an ectoplasm. You got a thing that shows the name of who you kill, I guess. You should check the fairy scroll. I might be wrong about what it does. Maybe the fairy scroll shows the name of the enemies. It's in the relics menu.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Alright.
Okay.
Fairy scroll, there it is. Displays enemy's name. Darn, not the fairy summon. I got excited.
Alright. So... let's see.
Getting to the right.
Yeah, looking
Oh,
like
wait.
I need...
Is there a save to the left? No, I think there might be.
There might be. I don't know.
Let me check, actually, with my magic map.
If there is...
It'd be worth getting.
Yes.
There is not, but there is armor. Might be of use to you. I don't know if it's any good or not. I just see there's definitely an item armor icon down there.
Girl. Pardon me. More fleas.
Just leaping to the ground.
Not what I meant to do, but okay.
Worked well enough. $1.
I got $1. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy penny whistles and lollipops and...
There it is. Bronze. You should compare it to what you have now, because it is probably better.
I'm on it.
I'm just mumbling tiredly.
Alright, so...
I wasn't lecturing you, I was just being tired.
Alright.
Nope. That's your weapon slot.
I'd cure... Okay, there it is. So I need to...
Yeah, you can just press triangle to go back.
Okay. I'd curious... Bronze defense
one
goes
point
up
better.
by 1. Yep, I will take that. Oh, there's another way I could end up down here. Looky up there.
Yeah, that's where he is. Much...
Where who is?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's... I thought you noticed. No, you can't see him from here. The librarian is seated directly over that long hole.
You know, second thought, I don't want to stay under that long hole. I think that...
Much later, you get a super mega high jump. And if you shoot up, then you can slam into his chair from underneath, and you get an item for doing that. It's pretty funny. I don't remember what you get, but you get something. Okay, yeah, I see that. Identifying your next goal.
Yep. They're all coming after me.
Fortunately, they don't do much damage.
They're coming to get you, Ralph Phillips.
Who's that, then?
Ralph Phillips. Oh man, have we got some cartoons to watch. Ralph Phillips is like simultaneously the... Ralph Phillips may be one of the inspirations for Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. Warner Brothers just does this absolute deep dive. Ah!
Oh, wait, did you end up? You're supposed to be leaving already. You didn't go up at any point, did you?
Yeah?
Don't go up, go back down. Shame on you. Now go to the right from here.
Woof.
This is how you leave.
Piffles.
And sniffles. Oh no, don't. Oh boy. Oh god, no, don't let him hit you with that. Run! Oh Christ. He landed the highest possible damage on you.
I was trying to attack, but I could only attack as quickly as the animation allowed.
Oh man, that was just hard to see. Alright. I don't want you to use a potion. You really shouldn't need to waste one now, but it would be a fucking terrible shame if you die before you can get to the next save area.
Yeah,
Kill him and kill him quickly.
Well, he'll still take a hit point.
Well, duck.
As soon as I can hit the right button.
God damn. Yeah. You can kill those guys without getting hit, but it takes practice, I know. Top of your jump. There you go.
Well, no. I know it's the top of my jump, it's just for some reason, it's like I'm too close to do a damage and I need to back up. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes.
Which, again, I'm like, that's not how weapons work, game.
Yeah, it's just what. Too tired to go on a ramble about that.
Okay.
It's time to use the potion, because you need to do some climbing here, and I don't want you to die.
Okay. Potion it is. Yeah, I was thinking, maybe.
Okay, not great, but you can work with that.
Alrighty.
Get that shield.
Yep.
Now begin your ascent. No problem there. Be careful. Alright, no problem. I recommend having the Bible out in here. Oh, enough of this guy. There's like some riflemen, I think, on the next ledge.
Yeah, I have, like...
There they are.
Yeah, okay. See, that's up and... Yeah.
Alright. Doing alright, doing okay. Can't get that just yet, so keep on heading up. That is your wolf transformation. Tantalizing, isn't it? Go through that door.
Oh. Interesting.
See how it's a dead end, right? Dead ends are usually save rooms, but this one's something a little bit more special.
Oh my.
This is a teleporter. When you step in front of it and then press up, you'll activate it, and you'll be teleported to another one of the teleporters in the castle. This first one, being the first teleporter you activate, only has one place to go, and it will go back near the beginning of the castle, near a save point.
Ah! Bright light! Bright light!
Yep, I see where you're at. You see where you're at?
Yep. Okay, so the teleporters are in orange, whereas the save points are in red.
Indeed. You see how close you are to that save point?
I do, in fact.
All you gotta do is step out here, pop up a bit, and then go to the save point. Simplicity itself. Alright, max up. You've created that shortcut. I'm sure you saw that wall a while ago. You couldn't get that part.
Yeah, I think so.
Dying 2 hits now, but you feel strong.
I feel all-powerful. I got $1. I am manly.
Go left.
I know.
Oh, you just hit the thing. Alright. I understand the obsessive compulsive need to destroy every candle.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, my hearts right now are 20.
Yeah, they're pretty damn low. I still break those things even when I'm full hearts, though. Save room's right there on your left. Got back on there. Now you can.
We have got to watch the rest of the anime, man.
Yeah, totally. I definitely want to. I've been doing a lot of other stuff. Mostly I've been playing No More Heroes 3 lately, which is so good. As a longtime fan of all of Suda51's work, it is outstanding. If you've been on Suda's Wild Ride for a long time, it's everything that you want, basically, from No More Heroes 3. Thus far. It could suddenly heel turn on me, but so far it's been really, really great. I'm like 15 hours in.
Every little bit helps. Except maybe for you, $1.
Yeah, screw off $1. Back to the teleporter. Teleporter here.
Teleportation.
This will take you back to the first one you used.
Wow.
From now on, at various points of the castle, you will find new teleporters, and once you find them and activate them, they will be added to your teleporter network, and you can use them to get to the other teleporters you've already found.
Very cool.
They'll kind of cycle through. They go in kind of a loop from, like, clockwise around the castle until eventually you land with the one you want. So just, once you have more than 2, you'll just keep using teleporters and checking the map until you're where you need to be. Look out for the news ahead. That's a Castlevania staple. So you're going to need to jump up and, oh, he's mean, isn't he? Yeah, don't worry about him. Just go to the right and avoid him. He's gonna fucking destroy you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely avoiding him is the better, outcome.
Yeah, I tried.
That was unfortunate. Once you landed on top of him, that was pretty much it. There you go, hit that switch. You just smack it with your sword. Or, I guess, push it? I just hit it with my sword. Alright, elevator activated. You can head back to where you saw that wolf icon. You can collect it now and you can go to the elevator. Soul of Wolf.
Obtained the Soul of Wolf.
You can now TF into a wolf. I'm sure was always your fantasy.
Kinda, yeah. Okay.
But it's on the button. The button for wolf transformation starts working. I think that's right bumper.
Right bumper.
R1.
Okay. Right bumper is easier for me than R1.
Okay.
Ah! Who designed this thing?
Try your
Ah!
elf transformation.
Well, hold your horses. Now, what does it cost to transform into a wolf?
Nothing.
So, okay. And right bumper, you said,
I
right?
think so. Right trigger. Okay, it was right trigger.
Doom-de-doom-de-doom. I am Doggo.
If you double tap with the doggo, you'll start sprinting. Like double tap forward and hold.
Okay.
Unless you're sprinting, I don't think you can really run very much, jump very far. Yeah.
Okay, double tapping is not working.
Oh, it's something. Circle?
Could be. But it is not. Maybe the attack.
No, just bark.
Okay, that's cool.
Are you sure double tap and hold isn't working?
Yeah, I am.
There you go! Just sprint it.
Well, it wasn't working
Oh,
before.
you can't attack in wolf form.
What?
Yeah, you cannot attack wolf form. All you can do is
What the hell?
All you can do is bark.
Why?
This is not Twilight Princess.
What in the name of
Whoa,
reason
whoa,
is the
Mike,
sense
Mike,
in
Mike,
having
Mike,
a
Mike.
werewolf form if if you're just helpless before your opponents?
The purpose for it is to do sprinting long jumps to reach new areas. Probably go back through the fast travel point and to the safe point again, because you are very low on health after that close encounter with the Nite. It's up there.
So, yeah, it's where I'm headed, right?
Yeah.
Great gobs of geese. What is even the point?
As I said, you use it to sprint jump over long gaps you can't cross as Alucard.
On the 1 time out of 10 that the double tap works, I'm thrilled.
It always works if you press it right. I don't know. I've never had an issue with it.
Well, I was sitting here and I was double tapping my little heart out.
Were you pressing it like very quickly between the two inputs?
That's what a double tap means, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Want me to see if I can hold it and figure out the timing and then try to explain it to you?
Not really.
Alright.
Oh, that's the dollar one.
That's the dollar. The insulting dollar. There's a heart.
Every little bit helps. Yeah. Have that. So, looking like I may profit from going up and towards the right a bit.
I think that is a blue door? I'm pretty sure it is. Since you just got the key for blue doors, you should be good there.
Oh, I hate you both. So
Oh wait, it isn't. It is not a blue door. It's a barrier one way, you have to circle around. Remember when I was like, don't go down, it's a long gauntlet of mini-bosses, and then just a loop back around. That's where the loop back around reaches, is right here.
Really?
Yeah, that kind of snake-like passage, that's the long loop around. It's not really necessary for progression. The place where you need to go for progression, you see...
Okay, so what about up and to the left, where it looks like this bunch of stairs?
Yeah, you can go through there now that you have the blue magic, I believe.
Okay.
Now that you've made it this far, this
I
is where
still
the
hate these
Metroidvania...
guys, though.
Oh, they're not too bad. Just jump up halfway and then slice their feet.
Yeah, that's encouraging.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, you're good. Ease. Yeah, see there, you gotta step on that little... Ah, stop yelling at me. You have to have a little pressure plate on the other side after you go through the whole circuitous path.
Circuitous?
There's no way it's circuitous.
I could say this before you confused me. This is entirely your doing.
I've noticed that happens sometimes. Like, you know how to say a word, then someone stumbles on it, then suddenly the information on how to say that word is deleted from your brain. Oh, I'm tired. Good thing stream is almost over. I'm having fun, but I also am very tired. I'm sure everybody is so thrilled by this. Whoa, hold on. Is Isaac still tired? Man, I'm on the edge of my seat. How tired is he? Oh, very tired? Whoa! Now that is development. Come for the Coyote gameplay. Stay to see exactly how tired Isaac is.
Okay, so... There was a thing here, and I got excited, and I hit it with my sword. Did I just destroy the whole point for coming over here?
No, there's... Last time you broke that, you got an item. It doesn't drop an item twice, so this time when you broke it, you got nothing.
Okay.
Check the map. You got a long way to go.
Yeah, alright, so... Need to go to the right and up.
Yep. You're heading in a generally up-left direction. You'll be alright. We've got a long way to go. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
Well, they did in one case at least.
Yeah, come on, Dan.
And you should be grateful.
Yeah. You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm sure. You need to go far left. No, up and right. But there is a single space on the map that's to your left that you didn't fill in. So if you feel like filling that in, then you can jump over the spikes. Or go the safe route, jump up, press that pressure pad, and then come back around. Oh, that's just the elevator, never mind. Is that the save point down there? To the right?
I think so.
Nice! Didn't really need it this time, because you're killing it, but still.
Well, when I can, I prefer to hit the save points. Just, you know, for general purposes. No, go up.
Don't bother.
Go up.
Don't bother. It's not gonna work. It's gonna hit you.
Okay, when you say don't bother, that can also mean do nothing where you are currently.
Oh, okay. Well, what I mean is, trying to get the elevator to go up is a waste of time. Do not waste your time on trying to get the elevator to go up. It will not. If there is a way to make that work, I have never figured it out. You don't need to get 100%. I know this because I have acquired 100% multiple times without ever making that stupid thing work. Eventually, you get bat form, and then you can just fucking fly anywhere you want.
Bat form also has no attacks.
It has, after you get an upgrade, it has a fireball.
Even bat form has attacks, but Wolof has no attacks.
Yeah.
I am offended
Wolf,
on behalf of Wolofs everywhere.
Well, actually, Wolf doesn't have an attack if you're just walking, but if you start running and then jump, I think you can damage thread through enemies. You can do like a tackle.
No, come back to me, my Bibli.
Oh, there goes the knife, but you got the Bible.
I have the Bibli.
Neither of those holes will help you.
I've been through there before.
Yep. We found some secrets. I kept being paranoid that somewhere around here there was a destructible wall and a destructible floor. I'd forgotten that they were in the same exact spot.
Okay, where am I?
On your way.
I'm on my way. Home sweet home. Alright.
Just gotta run in there and drop down and smash. Excellent.
And more alchemy lab.
Yep.
Anything I could do with this?
You can smack it to make the light go out.
Yeah.
You smack where the fire is.
If all I get is just watching the light go out, there's no point.
The first time you do it, it drops an item. You've probably already done it. Yep.
Yeah, alchemy also plays a major part in the anime, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So the episode's nearly over, guys. Would you like an update on exactly how tired Isaac is?
Oh, tell!
I know you've been waiting for this, but I don't think you are ready for this.
I shiver.
Plot twist of the century.
In anticipation.
Isaac is still really quite tired.
Dun dun dun!
I can't tell you how tired I am, for I have amnesia!
Alright, is there anyone in this room who doesn't have amnesia?
I don't know. It's so dramatic that no one knows because they all have amnesia. Oh, this route is not what you want. It leads to a dead end.
Let's see here. That's right, I need to be going to the left.
Yep, this is the more difficult route, which is probably why you remembered it, because you had to puzzle it out. But, yeah, you just need to jump up to the left. That was when you had to put on your Professor Layton top hat.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm so looking forward to a Professor Layton Sunday stream. That sounds delightful.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can really tap into your maximum relaxation vibe that you could have with certain chill games. The relaxing Layton soundtrack, and a pot of tea. Oh, it would be divine.
Dude. Yes, I must have tea.
It would be divine. Ow, I popped my back while leaning forward there. My voice doing a weird thing there was because I fucking popped my back. Oh boy.
Did you hurt yourself doing a Professor Layton impression?
That was not Professor Layton. No. He doesn't talk like that. I'm sorry that I gave you that idea. Professor Layton always talks like a gentleman. This is how Professor Layton talks, Luke. And a true gentleman never leaves a puzzle unsolved.
Indeed.
Quite so.
Professor Layton needs to happen. I'm thinking Persona needs to happen.
Yeah, after the thumbnail, I got really excited about that. We can play Persona anytime. We've got 3. We have 4. And 5 is coming out to PC in 2 weeks. So, yeah, there can be Persona anytime.
Well, yeah, and Persona also, I'm looking forward.
There's also 2 in 1. Sorry, everybody else forgets 2 in 1. I shouldn't. There's also 2 in 1. Go ahead.
I'm looking forward to Persona simply because of the role playing. Because I mean, you know, it's all about the story. It's all about the characters.
Yeah, Persona 4 Golden has some of the best character writing of any game I've played. It's so solid. Every Persona game is just peak character writing. So good. I think 5 probably had the least number of things that annoyed me in terms of just stupid stuff that Atlas thought was funny, wacky anime humor, but was really just stupid and obnoxious. But it still had its fair share. However, I think Persona 5 had more offensive jokes in that category, whereas Persona 4 Golden had a greater quantity, but they were less offensive and more just dumb.
Well, you know, when we hit the more irritating parts, we can talk about that too.
Yes, we can. However, I don't want to just make this negative. The Persona games are some of the best written games from a character and story perspective I have ever played. They're fantastic, extremely stylish and fun, addictive RPGs. Even if you're not a turn-based RPG fan, the game will win you over by its relentless charm. I can guarantee you. 4 or 5, either one. Not that way.
Not that.
No. Jump to the left, and then go jump to the left again.
Wait just a minute.
See where the path
okay, I
off
see
the left?
now.
Yeah.
I see now. Okay.
The path to the right you can't get until you have bat form to fly over the boss arena. That one always has an X. Blue door. Yeah, seriously, even if you're someone who's like adamant, oh, I don't play turn-based Japanese RPGs, I don't like Japanese RPGs, harumph, I'm a curmudgeon who hates fun. Persona 5 will win you over. It's so stylish, it's so sleek, it's extremely satisfying and fun. The writing is... Oh! Hi.
Well, hello, Link.
Again,
Oh,
Alucard.
no, Maria.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
Or we could team up.
Nah.
We could, you know, try to face things together because we're both trying to accomplish the same damn goal.
Nah. So, also on the topic of Persona 4, I forgot to mention this earlier, but you know who voices Alucard in this game?
No.
Let me verify what I'm about to say, because I remember seeing this ages ago. But I'm very confident in this.
The Royal Chapel.
I knew it! Alucard is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who voices Yosuke Hanamura in Persona 4.
Ah! Awesome.
2 wildly different characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also been in frickin' Ben 10, Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Transformers, Young Justice.
Oh, this is so
Code
beautiful.
Geass, Dead or Alive, yeah. Did you find the save point?
It's just across there. I got sidetracked. I was like,
did you save?
oh, how pretty.
Okay, but... Did you say...
Fine.
Did you say... Did you say... Alright. Good. Well, good timing.
Yeah.
It's just about time to wrap up here.
I'm thinking it is.
Oh, boy. Finally, the Isaac is Tired saga concludes with an epic finale. Isaac goes the fuck to sleep.
But tune in next week, Night Owls, when we see the sequel to Isaac is Asleep. Isaac is hungry.
The thrilling curveball, the most thrilling curveball sequel since The Matrix Reloaded.
And now for Love of Chair. The boy is in the chair. Then the boy stands. Will he sit back down? Will the boy take a step? And what about Naomi? Tune in next week.
I completely forgot about it.
All right,
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, you'd never forget the classics.
Was that the electric company?
Yeah, that was the electric company. That was the original electric company.
Guys, check out
back
the old,
in the day, man.
Old school electric
Morgan
company.
Freeman in the electric company as he was Easy Reader.
Oh my god!
And you know when they first
enough.
Yeah, and when they first introduced the character, they had him and a young lady who was a co-actor with him, whose name I forget. If you're in the highly unlikely event that you ever watch this, fair lady, I humbly apologize. But they handed him the song for Easy Reader to introduce the character.
Yep.
And he was just like, yeah, this is good, but this is missing a little something. So he got in there and he just started grooving to it and just improv some stuff as well. And just Easy Reader was a major influence on my life. Easy Reader and Spider-Man.
Yeah. Who was also on Electric Company.
Yes. That was a major first in so many ways, because they were like, it was Spider-Man as a live-action Marvel superhero for kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did tie-ins with a special series of comics by Marvel, Spidey Super Stories.
Oh.
And on the front cover, this little blurb, and each one you'd have Easy Reader says this book is easy to read.
Oh,
and you would have Spidey adventuring with the cast of the Electric Company.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And I used to have like all of them.
Oh man.
Someday I'm going to replenish my comic book supply, at least in part. But
so
yeah,
cool, dude.
But all right, we need to leave.
We need to sign off.
Tragically it is so. But before we go, I'd like to thank all our patrons, present and future. And most of all, special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you would like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can also give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And in the meantime, if all else fails, those of you who have been circulating the links, thank you. That also really helps out the channel. So, until next time, man, keep your Bible handy and learn how to duck.
Yes.
And we will see you sometime again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.